going on, guys? Ramenlver here, bringing you another Random Topic Tuesdays. Once again, week 66. Now, I realized that the last time I did a Random Topic Tuesday was actually about 6 months ago. So, it's only been a little while since the last episode. Actually, I've been writing out a bunch of scripts and researching a variety of different topics so that I have basically a weekly thing going on like I did last week. Last time I did was really active with Random Topic Tuesdays, so you're going to be seeing a lot more Random Topic Tuesdays and activity on my channel now that I've been working on this series in particular, and I'm putting a lot of focus on this actual series and bringing it back to what it used to be. Now, getting back on the topic, today's topic is about if you could pass any law, like imagine you're some type of legislator or you have executive order, Obama, and you decide to make your own law. What would it be and why? Now, I've actually had a multiple type. I've had multiple answers on what I could make. Unlimited ramen for me, but in all seriousness, no. Basically, after a certain age, a senior citizen would have to retake their driver's license test every 5 years, and then after another certain age, they would have to take it yearly. And the reason why I would actually say that I would want to do that was simply because it would help save a lot of lives and reduce the amount of automobile accidents by elderly folks in general. Now, I live in Las Vegas, if you guys haven't already known. I've said this a couple of times, or a bunch of times on my profile, on my YouTube, but I've lived in Vegas, and about 3-4 years ago, around that time period, I remember that it was a really big breaking story that somewhere in our city, these two teenage girls got hit by a very old woman, and they were dragged multiple feet before she even realized what had happened and stopped the vehicle. Now, keep that in mind. A car going maybe 45 miles an hour hits you and just drags your body for a couple of feet. I don't know how many feet it was. They actually had a number, but I don't really remember. But they dragged them so many feet. And actually, one of the girls, while one of the girls was treated and had very serious injuries, another one had also serious injuries, but had later died due to the amount of injuries she had received. And honestly, it was because the old lady didn't have the reaction time as most people should when they're having a driver's license. Now, if I were to make a law, I would have to say it depends on their driving record. For most people, I think 70 to 75 would be an appropriate age to start the testing. However, if they have a really clean driver's record, the age could probably go really up. Like if they have very minimum accidents or a lot of things that were caused by them wasn't due to like reaction time or something like that. If it was due to like other reasons, then I can understand that. But for like other people who have had accidents related to them and it wasn't necessarily good things, like it wasn't in their control, or no, it wasn't in their control and they caused the accidents, like a bad reaction time, then of course the age would be lowered for them specifically. Now, bringing up a whole different topic on top of the whole law and legislation thing. Now, if there were to be like some type of they have to pay in order to do this, I don't really want to go into it because if I were to really make this a law, I would, but they could do like taxes, bring in a certain tax, but then you have all these people bitching and complaining about taxes, but that's basically how I would make my own law. Now, it would cut a lot of people. Now, if that law had been passed already, because I know this lady was in her 80s, mid to late 80s, I think, was the age of this lady. And I think if we were to pass that kind of law, and they would have actually been able to test her, they probably would have revoked her license, especially if they had that bad of a reaction time to be dragging two girls that you hit multiple feet before you even realize. Now, if I were to pass this law, it would help save lives, it would help save people, and it would help prevent a lot of injuries from senior citizen related accidents. Basically, that's what I would make if I had the power to make a law, not including, infinite ramen for me and how I would make it so it wouldn't cause me to gain any weight, because that would be the best day of my life. But anyways, that would be my kind of law that I would make. What would you guys want to make a law into if you had the power to do it, and why? Now, if you wanted to make something like, I wish that I had infinite amount of ice cream or something like that, it could be ridiculous if you wanted to, and you can just comment. But if you guys have honestly a serious answer like I did, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. Even your ridiculous ones, I want to hear them. And if you guys have released any types of comments that I actually particularly like, it will be shouted out in the next week's video for Random Topic Tuesdays week 67. I'll give a shout out to your name, I'll read your comment, and all that jazz. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Remember to like, favorite, subscribe if you feel so inclined. If not, I still love you anyways. Not really, just kidding, I really do. And that's the end of this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.